All right. The Arrow podcast. You guys know what it is by now. Let's jump into this upcoming Ravens game.
Red and gold. Red and gold. Red and gold.
All right. Once again, you guys know what it is. Help me, help you. You should know the spiel by now. But anyways, let's jump right into this thing, guys. One, let's talk about the additions, guys, that we just got. Those of you that don't know, those of you that may know, guess what? I'm going to tell you again. Samaj Perine, running back, and Juju Smith-Schuster is back. That is correct. Juju Smith-Schuster is back, fellas. Let's go. So one thing I did want to talk about. By the way, Samaj Perine is a hell of a backup. I mean, you couldn't probably ask for a better backup running back. He kind of shredded us when he was on the Bengals a few years back. So look to him to be. I mean, Isaiah Pacheco and Samaj Perine is going to be a 1-2 punch, guys. I think we've never had. Period. So definitely, as far as from a running standpoint. Now McKinnon, of course, he did his thing, but it wasn't on the ground. It was morely in the pass. So now we got two guys that are going to be running down your throats, and Samaj Perine is going to be he has some passing ability, obviously, or pass catching ability, but mainly this is going to be a 1-2 ground attack punch, guaranteed. And they can both catch out the backfield, so that's a plus. Clyde, I don't know what's going on with Clyde. I guess he's having some PTSD, mental issues. I hope he gets better. That's not a joke. That's something that's very serious. I don't know if he's going to play. I don't know what's going on. I know he wasn't spotted at practice. I don't know what to make of that. So we will see. But Samaj Perine sounds like it's going to play. Week 1 has been immediately added to the roster. So let's get into these receivers, though, fellas. Obviously, I've told you countless times, and I'm going to tell you every single video, Xavier Worthy is the truth. He's him, period. But Rashee Rice, Juju Smith-Schuster, I think there's one thing that a lot of people, well, no one is talking about, which I've heard from no one, not the best analysts, no one, period, is talking about this. And this is the fact that in some sense, it may be a theory, which if you know how Travis Kelce is, I'm pretty sure, I'm 99% sure this is what's going on. But anyways, Travis Kelce is in Rashee Rice's ear, guys. He is training Rashee Rice. Rashee Rice looks like a mini Travis Kelce. I've even seen him run the exact favorite route that Travis Kelce always runs. So if you guys are watching this, pay attention and then come back and drop in the comments and let me know what you think. But pay attention to Rashee Rice and his routes. He is listening closely to Travis Kelce, which a lot of people I don't understand should have been doing. His chemistry is going to be unmatched, just like Mahomes' chemistry with Travis Kelce is. We're going to see that with Rashee Rice. Mock my words. You've seen it with Juju Smith-Schuster, and Juju Smith-Schuster is back, fellas. So yeah, but I noticed no one's necessarily talking about that. Now, I think personally Travis Kelce is pulling Rashee Rice aside and in his ear big time. I think that he is helping him out with routes, and he is kind of training him how he wants I can't even talk, guys. Where Mahomes wants him to be certain times. In either way, Travis Kelce is in Rashee Rice's ear, and Rashee Rice is listening, and he's starting to look like a mini Travis Kelce. He's picking apart zone gaps. He is running routes that you don't necessarily see. Now, obviously, yeah, you see some receivers, but his routes look very similar to Travis Kelce. Once again, go back, and if you guys are huge Chiefs fans, go watch the film. Go watch the highlights towards the end of the season, not the beginning, towards the end of the season, and then drop down in the comments and let me know what you guys think. But on to Juju Smith-Schuster. Guys, we about to be dangerous. The Chiefs are about to be dangerous. All you haters that are here right now, whether you're a Raiders fan, Chiefs hater, Broncos fan, Chiefs hater, Bengals fan, Chiefs hater, I guess all 31 teams because we're back-to-back Super Bowl champions. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Woo! So that's right, fellas. That's right. But anyways, Juju Smith-Schuster was turning also into a mini Travis Kelce towards the end of the season when we won the Super Bowl against the Eagles that run. Go back and watch the film once again. Let me know how you feel. If you think I'm wrong or whatever the case is, let me know down in the comments. But I'm telling you right now, watch closely. Travis Kelce was in Juju's ears, guys. Juju was doing the same, and Juju did not look like that on no other team. Juju was doing the same things that Travis Kelce does, which is find those holes in the zone and sit in them. And that's not, see, a lot of people don't understand. That's not just what Travis Kelce does. I mean, I would say 50% of the time he's running his own routes. He makes his own routes up, but he fakes people out. You know what I mean? He'll cut left one time, and then he'll make you think that he's going to cut left. He'll do a quick little move and cut right on an out or whatever the case is. But Travis Kelce is very smart, guys, and he's in these guys' ear. Now, can you imagine if which he will be, he'll be in Xavier Worthy's ear. So you're going to have a super speedster doing stuff like that. Because if you notice, Tyreek Hill kind of did it. But see, no one ever necessarily noticed because he's so fast. So he just looked like he was running a Tyreek Hill route. But I'm telling you right now, Travis Kelce is training these guys, fellas. I'm telling you, he's training these guys up. And if you're smart, then you're listening. And those are the ones that are becoming successful. We are about to be very dangerous, guys. Mark my words. Rashee Rice is going to be our number one receiver, bro. I believe he's going to turn up, fellas. 1,000 yards easy. Xavier Worthy, 800 to 900 yards. Juju, I say 500 to 600 if he stays healthy. And don't forget about Hollywood Brown, fellas, who's going to probably have about 500-600 yards, which that doesn't sound like much, fellas, but when you got multiple guys that got 600 yards, just do the math. So Hollywood Brown obviously is not playing week 1. I think he'll be back week 2. I follow this doctor on Instagram who also believes he'll be back week 2. If they want to be extra cautious, then week 3. But I feel like he's going to be back week 2. They got extra rest. They'll have about 10 days to rest. Or Andy Reid did say that he is healing and looks very good and healing fast. So I do think Hollywood Brown comes back week 2, which I believe is against the Bengals, which is going to be funny, fellas, because they're going to get rocked. Now, the Ravens, guys, are going to get rocked. Now, I ain't going to say rock like we're going to run all over them because that ain't going to happen. They're going to be mad because of what we did to them in the AFC Championship. But it's week 1, guys. You know the Chiefs by now, fellas. We don't lose week 1. Oh, what are you talking about? You guys lost against the Lions last year, week 1. Dummy. Yeah, about that. That was Kadarius Toney's fault. Yeah, he couldn't catch a ball. We would have won that game if he just caught one of the passes that was thrown out of one of the 5 passes that was thrown his way. He ended up catching, I believe he was 1 for 5 or something crazy, ridiculous. But anyways, that's old news because he's gone, which I seen coming. Dude was talking crap on social media last year. Bye. Get up out of here. So anyways, yeah, we don't lose week 1s. Last year was a fluke. It was a fluke because we won the Super Bowl. So Lion fans, don't at me. You guys, it didn't mean anything. Yeah. But yeah. Wow. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. But anyways, that's about it, fellas. I just kind of wanted to once again talk about the fact that we are still currently repeating Super Bowl champions. We're three-peating, fellas. Simple and plain. I don't see anyone stopping us. Knock on wood. So, this is the Arrow Podcast, fellas. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Help me help you. That's all I got for you guys. Outros.
Yeah, we running out of time. 1-5, catch me in the